Hey, you there. Yes, you. Like and subscribe for more bowling content.
Welcome back to the Elite Eight of the 2024 Lucky Bowler Bowling Ball Madness. If you see anything in the background, they are not a sponsor, but they could be if they really wanted to.
Thank you.
We've got our Elite Eight, and as we told you in the last video, we're going to do bowl offs for every single one of these videos. So let's start in Group One. We've got the favorite, the Hammer Widow best-selling ball of last year, 2.0 hybrid, versus the surprise ball of last year and this year, the Deviate Violent Collision. So let's take it to the lanes.
Take it to the lanes.
All right, Aaron. Violent Collision versus Widow Hybrid. I mean, you're representing both. You could kind of dictate the outcome. Very similar bowling balls. Both very good bowling balls. Dead nut flush. So, from what I've seen, I feel like the hybrid's a little earlier, but I think the collision hooks a lot harder on the back. What do you think? Yeah? Aaron is not talkative today. He's half asleep. He doesn't know where he's at. He's throwing the wrong ball. I think that one picked up a little earlier.
Yeah.
Mainly
Yeah,
because it's a
definitely
hybrid.
The hybrid version definitely dropped earlier. So I'll probably just move a little left. I try to play them both the same, but I mean they basically did what they're supposed to.
You want to switch over to the right lane?
No.
That looks pretty good. I throw it in the same part of the lane. Wow. So on the off hit, the collision did better.
Yeah. I just dumped it so far to the right. We don't gotta talk about that one, guys.
Well,
I mean, if I dump it right and the widow strikes, then I guess
then we have to go one more, yeah. And here we go.
Alright, so I'll throw one more shot and try to throw them better. I did try to dump that right, but I threw it slow and dumped it right, so.
Yeah, I can't really decide because there's been a lot of user error.
I can't really decide because hashtag Stormation.
Gonna need a good shot here from the collision.
I mean, can we have a two-way tie?
It's pretty good.
Definitely is the lesson.
I'll be your...
Well, I mean, if the widow strikes...
It's over. That was a good shot, though. Trip 4. I think, yeah, I think the widow moves on.
Forward, damn, yeah. On the lane that's going a
Hey,
little longer.
hell of a run for the Violent Collision. A true underdog.
All right.
You know, before we get into this, I think I'm going to dip into a nice little Reese's.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not
Oh, it has
sponsored.
puffs in it? That's amazing.
All right, that was a good. I like that was the start of the ball review or the ball battles because it was the same reviewer throwing two balls. Now he is sad. He's a DV8 staffer. Violent Collision put up a valiant fight, but in the end of the day, talk to us. Why did the 2.0 Widow hybrid win?
Can I eat my Reese's cup first?
Sure, Pinnell, what did you see?
They're both very similar. The Widow is a little bit earlier. The collision's a little bit more of a skid flip type of reaction. I think the Widow being a little bit more controllable on the burn made it win, but it was very close.
I mean, it's hard to beat the gas mask core.
So
The gas mask core was going to land in the final four. I mean, that's my thought.
now that the real bowler's talking,
Go for it.
the Widow 2.0.
One is red and one is not red.
Exactly. And I actually have black and red grips in that one, and I have all black in the Violent Collision. The red pigment apparently hooks a little bit more. You know, pink might not grab as fast, might not grab a little later. But no, actually, Violent Collision, it just reads a little bit later. So I think it didn't grab the friction fast enough when I was making moves with both. But then again, that being said, the last ball, I believe it was, I moved left and I went kind of like a weak 10, or I went stuff wrap 10 with the Violent Collision. And then I threw the Widow 2.0 in the same spot and it went through the face. So I was like, the Widow's definitely going to grab the lane a lot quicker in that oil when it touches those oil spots. And it bred a lot smoother than the Violent Collision was. It was kind of just laboring sometimes.
So what I gather from that is
It was this line. It was a 60,
it was close.
55-45.
That's close.
You know, we'll give it that.
What I dissect from that as the PSO is
49-51. You know.
and that's really close. Is if you're looking for a good, strong house shot ball, you're not going to go wrong with either of them. If you want the one that's a little more angular, it's the Violent Collision. If you want the smoother one, it's the Widow 2.0 hybrid.
Yeah, the Widow definitely grabbed a little bit quicker for it.
Cool. So both good balls. The GOAT of last year is moving on. So I guess it's not at all time. It's just the best ball last year.
And they had the GOAT of bowling.
Maybe the GOAT core. It's probably the GOAT core.
It's definitely
GOAT
the GOAT core.
GOAT bowler. It just matches up right. Might throw it tonight.
Speaking of GOAT bowlers, we have a showdown
Bill
here
O'Neill?
where it's the left-handed Bill O'Neill plus 100, and you'll see what we mean when we say that. Track theorem against the lowest seated ball remaining, the hammer effect, and yours truly, the two-hander that cost all of you Storm Kool-Aid drinkers the idol.
I suck.
Who commented on his own video saying that he sucks.
There's a reason I'm a free agent.
Genesis Vice.
He is going to throw the hammer effect, and let's take it to the lanes. All right, matchup in the Elite Eight. We have the track theorem thrown by track staffer Christopher J. Alvarez, and the hammer effect thrown by unsigned free agent Michael Pinnell.
I'm only unsigned because I suck. That would be nice.
Wow. I don't even think he hit his target, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. What'd you think about that shot?
All right. Just came around it.
Oh, I think both of them tugged it and they both struck. That's what I think there. That's what I think there.
I like that one.
Chris also has the hammer effect, so, you know, he's torn. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Pinnell, you got a big mountain to climb, because I don't think that shot was that good. Oh, now that one, I think he hit his target.
I kind of like that one better.
I don't know who gets the point right now, but let's throw a third ball. Stone 8. A huge upset. I don't know that. I mean,
That was pretty.
10 back, 10 back, 10 back. And we're back. And this, if you can look and see Aaron's face, yeah, hey,
Incredible.
shout out to the Kentucky Wildcats, lowest seed ever to make a Final Four in the 8th seed a few years ago. I mean, is there any argument that, I mean, that might have been the 3 best shots you've ever thrown in your life?
I threw it pretty good. The effect is really good on burn. And I thought Chris threw it pretty well, but I think the effect just hit a little bit harder.
A little bit?
You know,
I feel like you
the
almost
orange-
struck on multiple
the
lanes.
the orange essence brought its way into it, and
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
This takes nothing away from the track theorem, but from what we
That's
just
awesome.
saw, it was like all the stars aligned, like the eclipse, but star-wise, they all aligned.
it's like the eclipse, but sorry, I
Star-wise.
I mean, technically,
it's like
the
looking
sun
at the Little
is a
Dipper and
star.
the Big Dipper.
But you know what? I don't mind a hammer versus hammer in the final four, especially with one being the eighth. Well, hey, I'm looking forward to this next one.
I'm not.
Because I get to throw a ball. I get to throw the Motive Venom Shock. But hey, let's just remind everyone that we all wanted the new blue to lose in round one or in round two.
Tropical
Through
Surge.
Tropical Surge. Just saying. But it made it through. It's still the 1 seed. 1 seed Hammer New Blue, 2 seed Motive Venom Shock. Let's take it to the lanes.
Take it to the lanes.
Hollywood in the building, representing.
We got a guest thrower right here. Yeah. Hollywood. He's throwing that blue hammer, baby.
Polished too.
I'm throwing the OG Venom Shock. Now I've got like 3 of these things. I'm going to throw the pin down one, even though it's not the right one for this shot, just because I think this ball will prevail. I know the vibes.
Hell yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Ooh, that looks pretty good. Wrong side. Ooh.
Little light. Strike is a strike. We all know that. It's a little light. That's on me. That's on me. I gotta flatten it out. That's on me.
I will say that was user error,
I'll take a strike any day.
but it
how I
was
get
a strike. I mean,
That was decent.
that was decent.
I've seen better.
That's pretty good. Wow. You
Okay.
know, it's a tie so far.
How is that a tie?
Because he tugged it
I struck.
and he carried.
No, don't say I told you. I struck.
Yeah, you threw a strike
Strike's a strike.
and you didn't. That was pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I got so hard.
So, I
Runs in the
mean,
family.
you throw a good shot here, Hollywood. We're going to extra frames.
We gotta go.
Bang! We got extra frames, folks. And he's my boss. Bang! That's in. Well,
V-Shock,
folks,
baby. V-Shock.
I'm gonna have to say the Venom Shock moves on.
V-Shock. You know what? Hold on. Hey.
Scored how the ball motion looks.
Oh, you gotta say that. I'm thinking we're playing on score.
No.
Oh, we just start over there.
He's gonna leave a 9-pin anyway, so I don't know why.
Robert wants to run it back, even though I said he
No,
won.
run that back. Look at that. That's ass, bro.
Hey. I'm sorry, Robert. I'm the judge here.
How
Bang!
it moves. I'll show you how it moves.
The idol lost on
So you
score.
can't swing the ball like nobody. Look at this.
Okay, that was pretty good.
That's right.
Oh my
What
god.
are we talking about? You ready?
This is going as long as idol versus theorem. Oh my. This might be a rock, paper,
Everybody
scissors
gets lucky twice a year.
kind of thing.
That ball is actually really good.
Oh my god. Hey, y'all got to play rock, paper, scissors.
Come on. Keep it rolling. The fans want to see what time it is.
Oh my god. This is unbelievable.
That what you said?
Uh-oh. Oh.
I remember my first beer.
All the battles.
We both go tap.
We have
both go tap. We gotta keep going.
We have to keep going. Wow, he's getting it out there. Oh.
Shred.
This is ballsy. That looked
No,
better.
You can't end on that. That
What?
didn't make the ball look good.
That was
it did,
pretty
actually.
impressive, actually.
Because I left a makeable on a bad shot. The ball
He threw
looked
it
great.
from.
That was his choice.
Still, the ball looked great going down.
I guess the fans want more.
Now we're just getting into antics.
Oh my god. Is that another I'm tired shot? No. Okay, that's gonna be hard to beat. Surge.
That's right.
That's game.
That's good.
Hey, good job, Hollywood. You represented well.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Venom, shock.
Moves
Let's
on.
go.
All right, we're back. I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted.
This guy throws 3 shots and he's just done.
I'm exhausted.
Said he threw like 15 shots, it felt like.
Okay, my daily limit of bowling is like 4 to 8 shots.
You know, Nick Morgan with the Night Road would definitely beat you.
Hey,
One ball.
hey,
One ball. He's a legend.
I just want to say, I think I was right about picking the new blue over the Tropical Surge. Just saying.
No, I think the Tropical Surge would have beat the Venom Shock.
No way.
Dan DeCoin in a Tropical Surge?
Yeah, but he's a rhino. He's a rhino guy. Hey,
I think he would
if you haven't seen that video yet, check out Does Color Matter?
Thursday night.
New green rhino versus the old blue rhino. Dan DuCoing, you got to check out that video. Anyways, the Modem Venom Shock, it moves on.
It felt like it was just one of those games where it went into quadruple overtime. You guys just couldn't miss.
Yeah, well, I'm exhausted.
It was like college football.
I'm exhausted. Just thinking about bowling, I'm exhausted.
Me too.
So we've got one final match to determine the last ball in the final 4. We got the GB4 Hybrid, which has been a staple for the last 16 months since it's been released, and the IQ Ruby. So let's take it to the lanes.
Take it to the lines. What solid color is going to win? Purple versus red.
How'd that feel?
Pretty good.
All right, let's go over to 8. Dead nut. Third shot for Andrew. All right. I mean, that's a pretty good 3 shot. That's pretty good 3 shots. Aaron. Pretty good.
Oh, wait.
That looked pretty good.
Pretty good. Shot number 3 for Aaron.
All right, we're back. How about them rubies? How are you sad that one SPI ball makes the final 4?
Kool-Aid ball.
You saw. Hey, you know what? That ball smells good.
Does.
I'll say that. I like.
Robert
the smell.
Gonzalez likes to smell balls.
I do. I love the cherry smelling balls. And you know,
Dude, the
said
picture of the GB4 Hybrid is just so much better too, though.
it.
That gosh darn 7-pin.
The IQ Ruby moves on. Check out this final 4. Did we get these right? We've got 2 hammers on one side, so we will have a hammer in the final championship game.
Ooh.
And then it's going to either be the Venom Shock or the IQ Ruby. And we've got 2 similar balls facing off, like they're in the same category, like the smooth IQ Ruby, smooth Venom Shock, and then you've got these bigger balls, the Widow 2.0 Hybrid and the Hammer Effect. What's your predictions?
I mean, I'm liking the 2.0. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be a little bit biased at this point because it's Final 4.
Well, you're going to throw the 2.0 Hybrid, and he's throwing the effect after watching that
You
thing.
better.
I think it might come down to the better bowler, which not looking good for me.
There's a reason. Hammers on the shirt, baby. We ain't losing.
And there's a reason I'm a free agent. Again, I suck.
Vice Genesis. Swag.
No.
And you know what? We're gonna have
Andrew
me.
Lauder.
Yeah, we're gonna have me,
Andrew
a
Lauder.
Venom or a Motive staffer against the newest
Future.
Storm staffer
He's on staff.
on the West Coast.
West Coast.
Andrew Motter, official announcement coming.
I'm officially announcing it.
This is the pre-release unofficial announcement.
Well, you said it in the last video too. So.
Oh well,
You did.
you know, I guess I spoiled.
This is the sequel.
Congrats to Andrew Motter.
This is the sequel release.
Hey, well, join us for the next video. Final four coming
We'll be
soon.
seeing ya.
Let's go.